Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Nania Yasmin, and for this week's video, I will be doing something different than my normal videos on my channel. So I actually have a hair review / tutorial for you guys today. So I'm really excited. My husband and I are getting photos taken today, and I thought it would be cool to kind of just record myself doing my hair. This is a style that I don't normally do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video or enjoy this kind of content. With that being said, we'll go ahead and jump right in. So I'm going for a slick back wet look. This was a really big trend maybe like 2 years ago on YouTube, and I've done it before with my natural hair. I love the way that it looks on me, but I decided to go with a looser curl texture this time, just because I'll be outside all day and it'll be really hot, really humid, and I'll probably be sweating. So I'm hoping with the looser curl texture, I'll be able to maintain the flat, slick look a little bit longer. So that is why I got a looser texture. I definitely know that I am not a 3B curl pattern. I have 2 bundles of clip-ins, and it is from the Amazon vendor Lacer Hair. So I already shampooed and co-washed the bundles, which is why they are already out. But when they shipped the products to me, they came in the you know, plastic kind of thing just to protect the hair, and it also came with a card. It just gives you the information on the hair that you ordered. So I got the clip-ins. They are both 18 inches. They are in the Jerry Curly texture, and the color is 1B. So I got identical bundles, and on the back of this card, they just give you hair care instructions. So pretty straightforward. You also get a pair of eyelashes in the box as well. And they also gave me like extra clips for the clip-ins. So I got double of everything because I ordered 2 bundles. So I'm pretty straightforward. The hair doesn't seem to raise any issues so far. No weird smells. Like I said, I already shampooed and conditioned it. The hair is really nice. When it came, I actually will insert footage of what it looked like straight out of the box. The curls were really tight, but once I washed it and let it air dry, it loosened out a bit, and it, you know, it's a lot longer than what it looked like originally. What I will be using is a spray bottle. I will also be using Miel Moisture. This is their Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Hair Butter. And then on top of that, I will go in with my Eco Styler Gel. And then I just have some clips. I have my Denman brush. I just have a regular brush, as well as a rat tail comb to help with my part, because I will be doing a middle part. Also, my natural hair is already washed and conditioned. So right now I just have leave-in conditioner in it. I'm gonna put my glasses on just so I can see a little better. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. It took me long enough to get started. I'm just taking my hair down and getting it ready to section off. I'll be starting from the back of my head. Each bundle had 7 clip-ins, so you have 1 track with 4 clips, 2 tracks with 3 clips, 3 tracks with 2 clips, and then you have a single track with 1 clip. So I had 2 bundles, which was 14 pieces total, and I used all 14 in order to achieve this look. This is what the first section looked like, so I chose a track that had 3 clips on it. So first I will take the spray bottle just to re-wet my hair. That's the look we're going for, so you want your hair to be pretty drenched for this style. Next, I'm going in with the Miel moisturizer. This will moisturize my hair as well as kind of define the curls. So you really want to smooth that into your hair. I will use the Denman brush as well to, again, define curls and detangle as well. And then I will go in with the Eco Styler Gel on top of the moisturizer. Again, this will just hold the hair as well as continue to define the curls, and really just use the gel to slick down the hair. So here I am pretty much repeating the process, adding products and using the Denman brush to detangle. I really focus on the roots as well because that is the first place I will sweat. So I did take a regular brush as well and kind of brush it down to really try to get that to hold in place. So this is what that back section was looking like. I thought it was okay to move on and now add the track. So again, I chose one with 3 clips, and you'll pretty much repeat the same steps. You'll take your spray bottle and just make sure it's really wet. Then you'll go ahead and detangle with the Denman brush, then go in with the moisturizer and follow up with the Eco Styler gel. As far as the clip-ins go, I thought they took to the products really well. The curls are really nice. I didn't have any issues with detangling. There was some shedding, but I don't usually make a big deal about that. It's pretty much expected with natural and fake hair. But once you've detangled and got it to your liking, you can then go ahead and just add it to your head, like so. I hope it's pretty self-explanatory. And once I got the track in, before I moved on to the next section, I just took my Denman brush and brushed everything together so that it was all blended in. So as I move up to the next section, I will just repeat the same steps as before. I think when doing this style with clip-ins, be really mindful of the placement of the tracks. You want to kind of be strategic and make sure you have enough for the top of your head. And again, just make sure your hair is as wet as possible and you are really detangling and smoothing out the hair as you go through. And for this second section, I went with the track that had 4 clips. I went in and used the second track with 4 clips for this third section. And here's a tip that worked for me. I took the little clips and placed them on my hair so that as it dried, they would weigh it down and again would just help with keeping that sleek, flat look that I was going for. Once I got to the sides of my head, I thought this was a perfect spot to use the track that only had 1 clip. So that's what I'm doing here, and of course you want both sides of your head to be even, so whatever I do to the left side, I will do to the right. As I worked my way up, I started to use the tracks with 2 clips on them. I had 6 of those, so that's what I had the most of, and I had 2 tracks with 3 clips each left on them as well. I was saving those for the back of my head. So here's another tip. When I was doing the tracks on the side of my head, I made sure to place them a little bit behind my hairline. I think it will look a little more natural when you are brushing them down to get that sleek look. You don't want it right on your edges because it'll be a little more bumpy, and I think it's easier to disguise if you have a little bit of your edges left out. And before it was too late, I went ahead and made my middle part so I could really decide where I needed to place the remaining tracks and also make sure I had enough leave out to cover the ones at the top. So this was the last track I was putting in the back of my head. It was one of the clip-ins that had 3 clips. So again, you just want to make sure you leave a significant amount for your leave out. You want to have enough to cover the track as well as still get that smooth, sleek look when you brush it down. So that's what I was doing here in this clip. So this is what it looked like when it was done. I think it looks okay. So from there, I just took those clips and moved them up to add in the new hair. So again, as the hair was drying, I wanted the clips to weigh it down to prevent it from poofing up as it dried. Okay ladies, so we are almost done. Literally just keep repeating the same steps again for those side tracks. Just make sure you place them a little bit behind your hairline and leave some of your natural edges out. And most importantly, make sure you have enough leave out to cover all the tracks. If nothing else goes right with this hairstyle, you at least need to get all of the tracks covered. That is most important. So here's the final look on one side. I think it looks really good, but I'm just going to go through one more time and make sure all of the hair dries together, everything is blended in, and it is just one cohesive look. So if you need to detangle anymore, define anymore, add any more gel, now is the time to do so, because once you start the drying process, you do not want to touch the hair at all, just to prevent frizz and volume. Once I repeat this on the other side, I'm then going to tie my hair up and let it dry for a few hours, and I will come back to show you guys the finished look. Hello everyone, so I'm back with the final look. My hair is about 90% dry. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but it's almost there. So I wanted to show you guys the final look. So again, I used curly clip-ins that I got from an Amazon vendor by the name of Lacer Hair. So I will link that hair down below in the description box if you're interested. Each bundle was about $60, and so I paid $120 total, and I didn't have any issues with the hair. I think it feels good. This is my hair at the top. I hope you guys can see that. I do have some bobby pins up here at the top as well to kind of lay it a little flat. This is the top. I will go ahead and show you the side. So this is this one side. This is the other side. So this is the back of my head. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of content to my channel. I figured I would try something new. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.